We're here with Vera Dickerson, who is one of Roanoke's best known artists. She has work at the Allegheny Highlands Arts and Crafts Center, as well as a number of other places around the area, and she's here to talk about a couple of her pieces and tell us where else we can find them.
Hi. I have two examples that have been beginnings as demos and classes that I teach at the studio school in Roanoke. And I love doing figure work, and I've come across a few what I think are really interesting old family photos. The one that I call scandalous and sassy is four girlfriends all to the beach somewhere with their hose rolled down and those old-timey bathing suits. And because I wanted to have reference to old photographs with the sepia tones, this is actually done on a metallic surface that is gold and then overpainted with a burnt sienna color and some creams and a little bit of dark brown so that it relates to those old photographs. Then the one that's next to it came from a trip to France with a group. And in Provence, we were visiting a hill town. Came across a sweet young cat that was out in the street who obliged me by jumping into a window that had gorgeous red windowsills and then posed for me to take her photo. So it has a bit of artist-made collage on it as well as acrylic paint. Some of my other paintings that are here at the center also have artist-made collage on them where I use acrylic paints and stencil over stencil over stencil to build up what I think are some interesting color combinations. These three painting collages are part of a series of chickens that I've done over the years, thinking about chickens as being a way that I can give them human characteristics, but maybe do a little more play with the idea of what's involved than if I'm doing specific people. So they're more like people dressed up in feathers. The one in the center I call Political Differences. And this, for me, is a good example of how I can make chickens glare at each other when I really wouldn't do that with people, but the point is there. Then the one beside it goes back to a lot of ads that I've seen over the years. This one's called Victoria's Secret. And if you look at the profile of the chickens here, you know which one has the uplift from Victoria and the ones that don't. And then the last one that's here is called Chicken Passeggiata, which is the evening walk that happens in a lot of Italian towns where everyone walks around the square in the evening and they greet each other and the young men and women flirt with each other. And so that has to do, I think, also with human interaction.